guys, it's Liz. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a foil nail transfer. So this is what they call a foil nail sheet. And they actually have a lot of different kinds that you can buy. This one is the one that I'm going to be using today. Usually they come in packs with all different kinds. And I just kind of paper clipped all of mine together, but you know, they have colors, they have holographic kind of things, rainbows, all different kinds of patterns and stuff that you can do. The lace, they've got animal prints, and then, you know, sometimes you can get the galaxies or different prints on there, and do a cute little spring mani. So I've already got these two colors on my nails. This is two sparkling fusions. This is sugar plum and rose quartz. So I did kind of a glitter ombre already with on a couple of my nails, my thumb and my middle finger. This is just the rose quartz, and that's just the sugar plum. And then I did just one layer of clear over that. So before I put the foil on, what I want to do is make sure that this is nice and smooth. So I'm going to go ahead and activate it. I've been wanting to do the foil for a while, and Nicole did a live on Nola Dip's Facebook page, and I was like, you know what, I really need. And then Lisa, the owner of Nola Dip, she did a mani with the foils, and I'm like, it's so pretty. I have so many of these. I don't know that I have ever used one of these things. I've tried it. The last time I tried it, it didn't work out well. So I ended up just scratching the whole idea. But I have gotten a few different tips since then, and that I've been wanting to try again. So I'm going to shape this a little bit after too, because I want to do some clear dip over the top of it. Go ahead and do some shaping now, since I already got an activator on there. I want it to be nice and smooth. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and activate again, because that will help it to smooth it out a little bit more. Right. So I did this on here, and I thought that it looked good with just a clear background. You can also do it over like another color, especially since it's clear. But I thought you kind of lost some of the pattern if you put it over something. So I kind of wanted to just do it over the clear so you could really see the pattern to it. So I'm going to be using this star glue, and this actually, whenever I bought this, I didn't have a nail lamp. So I bought this because you don't need a nail lamp to use this star glue. But the biggest thing that you want to remember is you want to make sure that it's dried completely. So we're just going to put this on. And the best way to make sure that it is dried completely is to use a hair dryer, or I have this nifty little air gun, because I like doing a lot of crafts and art and stuff. So this little hot air gun like helps to dry all kinds of things, paints and glues and stuff, whenever you're trying to work quickly. So I have this, and I can just keep it, since it's kind of smaller, I can kind of just keep it right at my desk, and pull it out when I need it. I don't have to go and grab my hairdryer when I do stuff like this. So you can see when it's dry because it's white when it's not, and then it'll turn clear when it's completely dry. It should be really tacky because this stuff, I mean, you need that tackiness to get this stuff to stick to your finger. Yeah, Nicole did do a live at the NOLA Facebook page, and it is a lot easier to cut this down. I will also be starting to do lives on the NOLA Facebook page. So if you're interested in seeing me do a live, I'm kind of scared because it's a lot different doing a live than doing a video like this, because I can edit it, I can take things out, and you know, if I mess up, it doesn't matter because I can just take it out or edit it. If I start rambling like I'm doing now, then I can just edit all that out. So anyway, so I cut it down so that I just got the part that I want to stick to my finger. Man, both of those flowers are really pretty, but I think I want to do, I want to do that one right there. So it's a lot easier just working with a smaller piece than trying to take this whole thing. So once you got it kind of placed where you want it, then you're just gonna stick it down very close. And these things really help to kind of like push it down all over your finger. Really stick it on there. Make sure it's stuck on there good. So the last time that I did this, I think the problem was that I just didn't let this tacky layer, because I didn't use the hot air gun, so I didn't let that tacky layer dry completely, and then it wasn't sticking in spots. So then once I went to lift it off, it just looked a hot mess. But now I can already see that some of it's lifting off, so I'm gonna just start peeling it off. But if you see like, oh, that didn't come off the way that I wanted it to, then you can just kind of like, before you take it all the way off, just kind of smooth it down there until it starts coming off. Once you take it all the way off, then it's not going to line up correctly. But if you go ahead and do it while it's still like halfway down on your finger, then it should kind of line up a little bit better. All right. So there we go. And that worked out pretty well. So now I'm going to encapsulate it in clear. You can also do gel, like if you don't want to, but since I only did like one dip of clear, I was gonna just encapsulate it in a clear dip. So again, like if you don't have a lamp, don't do the gels, then you can just encapsulate it in the clear dip powder. Or if you do have gels, you can use the builder gel, or you can use just gel polish, because this is not adding like really any bulk to my finger. So I'm just trying to, because these have 2 dips of all of these in there, so I just don't want it to be look weird that this one's like so much thinner than the rest of my nails. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and encapsulate the rest of my nails in clear, and then I'm gonna file and shape. So since I encapsulated it in clear, I am going to shape it like I usually would my regular dip powder nail. That clear should help to protect it from me filing it off. But if you haven't already shaped and filed the way that you want it before you put, like if you do the clear or you do dip powder and then you do the foil over it, then you don't have to, you can just, like I said, you can just put it like a clear top coat, a gel top coat over the top of it, and be done with it. But since I'm using just the dip liquids today because I'm doing this all without a nail lamp. I encapsulated it in clear, and now I'm just filing and shaping as I usually would. And again, I just make sure that all of the edges around my nail just kind of have a gradual slope down to my finger. This has 2 dips of the clear on it too, so I do have a good bit that I can file before it actually gets to the foil, but I still want to be careful not to file too much off because I don't want to file my foil transfer off. So that looks pretty good to me. So now I'm gonna shape the rest of my nails and then activate. So that's going to be all for this mani. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, please make sure that you leave them below. Make sure that you give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.